This is the Tarot and Oracle forecast for the week of 3 September 2017 for all star signs. If you would like a personal or private reading, or you would like one of those absolutely incredible soulmate readings, you can contact me at theoracletimes@gmail.com or book a reading via the website. I will put the links in the description box below. Before I start the reading, I have a special for you at the end of this video, a genuine special, the real kind of special, okay? So watch until the end of the video and you'll see what it is. Okay, we start with your reading for this week and you'll see you get the inner voice, whispers and sisterhood. This reading is definitely a continuation from last week. Now you get both inner voice and whispers, you get them side by side, which means that not only are you receiving guidance from your higher self, from spirit, from the universe, but you're actually receiving outward manifestation of signs as well. Feathers, repeating numbers, a song that keeps playing, something that really nudges at your intuition, a physical manifestation that nudges at your intuition. So you are being nudged from all sides this week. You are being given so much guidance. Your intuition is going to be working overtime. Your guardian angels, all those helpers out there are going to be dropping literal things in your path to guide you in the direction that is best for you, that is in your highest good, that will lead you along the path that is most suited to your evolution and eventual happiness, right? So pay attention this week because it's going to be all around you and it's going to be inside you too. What it's leading you to, that sisterhood card speaks about that deep bond, that sense of belonging, that sense of community with somebody or more than one person. Now I pulled the qualifier card for this because I wanted a little bit more background into this. This is definitely about emotional equilibrium, emotional clarity, that reaching of emotional stability. Life has been a roller coaster ride for so long now, I can't even remember when it started. But this week you are being nudged so distinctly, so clearly to lead you to that place where you can feel that sense of belonging, that sense of peace. And it's going to have to do with somebody. Go where all these things are guiding you. Go where you are being guided by your intuition, by outward signs, very definite physical outward signs. Just follow that stream, even if it doesn't seem to be making logical sense to you. Even if where you seem to be heading, you can't really see where it's going. You don't really have a strong feeling for what the destination is. Just follow it. Because it is leading you to a major breakthrough this week. You're going to be going through a portal, through a door you haven't been through before. Then the final card you get is the Soulmate card. Well, not the final, sorry, there's one after this as well. But what it leads you to is the Soulmate card. So Soulmate energy is that energy that does give you that real sense of belonging, isn't it? When there's somebody that understands you, can communicate on your level. You feel when you're with them, you're part of a whole. The two of you together make a whole. It's that kind of energy. So I also pulled a qualifier card for this because I wanted to understand, is this just a group energy that you're going to be feeling they're your soulmates, this group, or is it a specific person? And it's a specific person. So for those of you that are wanting a relationship, there is big soulmate energy out there this week. I know there are people who don't like the whole soulmate talk. Well, that's your choice. But there it is. That qualifier card says there is a somebody. So for those girls that are waiting for a guy, there he is. For those of you that are in committed relationships, your soulmate steps up to the plate this week in a way that makes you feel that bond once again, that makes you feel that sense of belonging. Life is going to be leading you through a situation this week, for those of you in committed relationships, that reestablishes that bond between you and your soulmate. And this doesn't have to be about romance. Look, really long-term relationships sometimes move through the romance into just that sense of belonging, that sense of your partner, someone's got your back. And the events of late May have really strained a lot of relationships. But this week, if you go where you are guided to go, and that doesn't necessarily mean physically. In fact, I don't think it does mean physically for many of you. I think it means that you will see your partner behaving in a certain way, situations will come up, that kind of thing. Just follow where it goes, especially if you get that nudge from the outside, especially if you see outward manifestation of that nudge. Follow it, because that bond is about to be re-cemented. Feeling that bond, that sense of belonging with somebody, that sense of someone has your back, that sense of someone will hold your hand when the going gets tough, is probably one of the most important feelings us as human beings need. So pay attention to that this week. And for those of you looking for a relationship, a special bond with someone, pay attention this week, because it is headed that way. That person is on their way toward you. Okay? The fact that it pulled just the man card, I think, could be that for those of you that it's not about a relationship in particular, there is a situation coming in with, shall we say, the masculine archetype. It's a masculine archetype of supportive, of strength, of protection. Okay? That kind of situation is coming into your life this week. Watch out for the signs as well, because it's going to be manifesting. The next card, the final card, then says Stardust, which is faith, hope, trust. So this, I immediately pulled the qualifier card. Right, so what is that about? And that is the card of stretching back into the past and far into the future with a rainbow through it. To me, in this particular instance, it means because this is going to be a long-term situation. So it's not overnight. It's not going to land in your lap, voila, done and dusted. This is a process that is going to be happening, but you're going to see definite manifestation the start of it this week. So for those of you getting into a soulmate relationship, because if that's what you've been looking for, it's not going to be wham and there it is, it's happening. You may meet the person this week. You may come into contact with them this week. It's going to go through the process of dating, getting to know one another, the relationship developing. These are all long-term sort of stories, shall we say, and processes. The same goes for in relationships, committed relationships. You're re-establishing the bond over the long term again. It's not an overnight magic wand-waved situation. That's the same if I spoke about a situation coming into your life with that male archetypal energy. It's long term. It's a process. It will develop. I pulled two of the little angel messenger cards. You got surrender and forgiveness, which is so apt, isn't it? Because, you got the downstream card, which is basically about surrender. So forgiveness for me, and that card is coming up absolutely everywhere at the moment, is about letting go of the past. We are hanging on to the hurts, the disappointments of the past, and we need to forgive. We need to let go of those hurts and forgiveness, and we need to surrender to what is coming into our life. Surrender is about being open to what is coming into your life. That bond, that soulmate relationship, that situation which will give you that archetypal soulmate energy, can only come to you if you let go of the hurts and the disappointments and the resentments of the past, and you open yourself, you surrender to what the universe, to spirit, to God is bringing in for you. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that reading. Now for the special part. Right, so I'm running a genuine special. I thought it's spring and it's autumn, it's change of season. We can often feel a little bit, I don't know, like this little bit of uncomfortableness. I don't know if everyone else is feeling this as well. And here in South Africa, traditionally, Spring Day is celebrated, but traditionally we seem to have the greyest weather that South Africa can actually muster on Spring Day. I don't know why. Anyway, so I thought I'm going to run a real genuine special. It's only for 5 days, okay? And it's only for you guys, after all, who are the early worms, as the special said. So from the 1st of September to the 5th of September until 12 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time, okay? You can order a 3-card reading for $2 only. Email me at theoracletimes@gmail.com to order the reading. You can ask whatever you please. I will draw 3 cards and I will give you whatever reply comes in that 3 cards. I will just email it back to you as a reply in your email. Those of you that regularly place orders know you get these beautifully laid out readings with all the cards and beautiful backgrounds. That won't be the case this time, obviously not. Okay, but you will get your question answered. And if you would like that incredible soulmate reading, or you would like a full reading, you can contact me at theoracletimes@gmail.com, or you can book a reading through the website. I will put all those links in the description box below. I want to thank you for watching, listening, commenting, liking, subscribing, emailing, and we'll talk soon. And yes, order your reading, your very special reading.